So if I was facing life in prison and I turned myself into the courts thinking I was going to do life in prison, why didn't I? Now, to rehash a few things, I was facing 100 years to life for 4 counts of possession of stolen property. And then, after some investigation and more charges filed, I was facing 400 years to life for 16 felonies. It had possession of stolen property, it had possession of methamphetamine, there was grand theft, second and first degree burglary in there. So that's what I was facing. But why didn't I get it? A burglary that I did commit. A couple of months before I was arrested, myself and an accomplice who's remained unnamed to this day, we stole a safe. And when we got to my place and cracked the safe, we discovered terrible things inside the safe. Photographs of the owner of the safe doing bad things with a child. That's enough that needs to be said. And I turned those photos into the police. Now, I was arrested a couple of months later on unrelated charges, not related to that burglary, but related charges in the sense that they were theft charges. And that's the case that I turned myself in for. Now, this story about me finding those photos and turning them in made its way to the media. And eventually they ran the story in the newspaper. It made it to the Associated Press. It was on radio. It was on television. And they were having a debate about whether I should be facing more time than the person whose photos I discovered. And eventually, after a month or two of this, the district attorney offered me a plea bargain. It was originally 11 years, 8 months. I turned it down and took a different plea bargain of 14 years, 4 months. It's complicated. And ended up serving 7 years. I came home in 2012.